just going to the website here. When I go and I click watch the menu, there's a bit of a reformulating of the menu. You'll see one of the buttons, or two of the buttons, larger in size than the other ones. See that? I think it does that to the About Us section too. Yeah. Looks like services and About Us. And obviously, since it's cached right now, it's less of a time, but this is really making me wonder what the situation is for different types of users. And what I mean by that is are we mobile formulated? Because if not, that's a challenge. Other cosmetic things I see that need to change, in my mind, would be all this real estate here. It can come up. Was just talking to a friend of mine in New York who does this for a living, advertising and basically, essentially, this whole point here, people get it, so I don't know that we need this long, explanation of what it is. People get buy and then new pre-owned, and they get that, this is the type of site that they're at. I mean, heck, we explain it to them right here. So do we really need to have this long sentence here? It's just kind of like, it almost screams, hey, in case you didn't get it absolutely clear the first time and you're just dumb, we're going to re-explain it to you. And I just don't think that that's necessary. I just think we just say, something to the effect of, the best sources, the direct to the sources of the best products in the industry. We don't even need to say services, directly connect to the sources of the best products in the industry. That's it. And people know that they're here, so you don't need to say all this. For sell, I think you just say, list your equipment, list your equipment, maximize your profits, exclamation point. We don't even need to add an exclamation point, but everybody gets it. So list your equipment, maximize your profit. And whatever the real estate ends up being here, let's shrink that up. Let's pull everything up, and maybe we reduce the space in between here, to a minimal level. It just is kind of lengthening the homepage. And so I think for services, we just, say something to the effect of the best, I think we just say curated product support, best-in-class consulting, and seamless financing. And that's it. People get it. They're not stupid. So let's not act like they can't get it. We want to leave something to the imagination a little bit so they can explore. That's what's going to keep them there. So, and I think, let's bring this space, all up. Maybe a thin line in between, but not. I mean, that looks like a 12 font line space. So let's make it like a 6 point or a 3 point. And so, and then the only other thing that I would say is whatever this font is, I'm not sure if, I guess this font is this font. I think that's fine. So, seems like this yellow is different than that yellow. This looks like a bright yellow. This looks like a muted yellow, the distributor. But that's really it, as far as I'm concerned. So, I don't know on the About Us section. You know, Cam's background is different than mine. Is there any way that we can use some type of photoshopping to take the edges out so that we can kind of make it a background maybe that's just plain? Either that or we can take new pictures, but I was just thinking, you know, it might be, if we had, it would look more professional if we had, you know, a similar background with both our photos. And that's really it. Cool.